Good evening everyone, this is Sam back for a new video yet again. This time, as always, we're gonna be talking about the trading post because this is what you're watching for, most probably. And today, we have had something that I was waiting for a very long time. Finally, I have acquired the Genji outfit! And paying 217 gold to have it left me like...
I need healing.
So for today's video, just like you expected, we're gonna be doing a patch review. Right there with me, I have got the patch notes and I'm gonna be going down through them and giving my insight as to what is going to happen. So first of all, we see that there has been a change to the Blowstone Warped Hide. They may now be salvaged into hardened leather at a much higher rate. What does that mean? Well, that means two things. Either the price of the hardened leather section will go down, or the price of the Blowstone Warped Hide will go up. Or well, both at the same time. This is what is happening right now because some clever or maybe not so clever person just bought about 15,000 of them of the trading post, and hopefully they are gonna post their results to Reddit so that we may look if the chance to salvage into hardened leather section has really been increased or not. Now, fixed an issue in which some of the attack spots for the Mouth of Mordermoth encounter were located incorrectly. It was about time. Fixed an issue in which Defiance bars will not appear on players. That means that the Matthias encounter is now fixed. You may now resume your raid activity to the fullest. But before that, you could just blame it on the game if you let your teammates dying. Now, items. Exotic backpacks acquired from the Druidstone collection in the Flashpoint release now have an upgrade slot, so that puts them in line with the craftable backpacks that you could do at every crafting profession. This is a pretty good change in my opinion, even though it has zero impact on what we care about. Fixed an issue in which killing the Eye of Zaitan in the Promenade of the Gods in Cursed Shore would not progress the Flameseeker Prophecies 3 collection. Well, on that one, I would just try to remind everyone that you should always check the price of a precursor before going for the collection. Some collections are very expensive compared to the price of the precursor off of the trading post, and I think it is the case for both the Flameseeker Prophecies as well as the Kratekin we're going to be talking about later and Incinerator. The Jade Maul lens is not required to test items at the Metal Forest or Bifrost 3. Bifrost actually is using the precursor of the Legend, which is better to craft if I am not mistaken. Players who have deleted or misplaced the Humming Crane Crystal without crafting the Crate Focusing Crystal for the Kraken 3 collection may now purchase the replacement from Grandmaster Craftsman's Hub. Dude, man, I wish I had a title as cool as this one. Grandmaster Craftsman. Like, the dude is just combining titles. I like that. Anyways, players who have deleted or replaced a component for the Incinerator 3 collection can now purchase the replacement at the same dude. That's pretty good. Less people putting in tickets, I guess. Structured player versus player. Daily automated tournament. Increase rewards. Let's check that, will we? Okay, automated tournaments. We are now getting 25 gold. Still the same amount of Mystic coins. So I guess the gold went up. The dice are still at the same spot. Funnily enough, R9 values unidentified dice at the same price of Mystic coins, so either one of them is too low or the other is too expensive. I will let you guys be the judges. Personally, I think that the dice are being completely destroyed at the moment and God knows what's gonna happen to them. Anyways, moving on. Monthly automated tournament. The first place team no longer receives a reward track potion. No longer receives a reward track potion. Like, I haven't even looked at the stuff. This is working as intended. I haven't even really looked at the stuff, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. Probably working as intended. Lobby. The free-for-all arena has been updated to prevent players from firing into arena from safe location. Well, that's for the best. Fixed an issue that allowed players to get outside of map boundaries. As long as we can still go to the llama farm, it's cool. Fixed an issue in which personal story markers were inaccurately displayed. I mean, personal story markers inside the lobby. Why? Anyways, Revenge of the Capricorn. The Maritime Defense achievement will now progress as expected around the Archway control point. Well, it's pretty good then. World vs. World, a change that we were waiting for. Finally, they are changing the threshold to get the... Never mind, it is not the case. They are fixing Outnumbered. Outnumbered really needed a fix, so I'm really happy that we got one around. And, well, now it is applied each scoring tick every 5 minutes. Swapping to a map right before a tick will no longer grant an outnumbered pip bonus. That's pretty good, so that means you can't map hop anymore. But it doesn't really change the fact that it is still more interesting to be on a map where you are outnumbered instead of like trying to help your server win in the map where you're actually trying to fight full enemy zergs with your own full zerg. So yeah, nothing good on that end. Consume all now works for badges of honor. Maybe I will end up opening my skirmish chests as if I had any. The skirmish chest now opens a vendor window instead of an item selection window. That's much better. I don't know if you guys realize it, but the GW2 UI has different type of windows based on the interaction that they go for. And these windows have a different impact on the resources used for your computer. For example, if you stand at a crafting station for a while and keep crafting, you are gonna have to like deal with a huge drop in FPS. For example, when I leave my auto crafting for an hour, I usually drop from a solid 60 FPS to 20 in Lion's Arch. This is the GW2 UI, so the fact that they're changing to another type of window may be better for performance, but take it with pincers. We don't know. Anyways, participation decay timers have been adjusted so that players must be more active. Fuck! Can't AFK anymore. Not like I ever did anyways. 3 new commander icons have been added. Cyan, Magenta, and White. Okay, now that's the shit for me. I can finally be the full gay ranger! Yes! Actually, I need to remove my outfit for this. Give me a second. There. Brilliant. Anyways. As we go on, Black Lion Trading Company Gem Store. The new improved gem store is now available in the Black Lion Trading Company. Personally, I think that this UI is quite sleek. I must say that it is very good looking. It is clickbait as fuck. But I really don't have anything against it. If anything, it is pretty good looking. I'm not sure we needed a change in it, but it is pretty good, I must say. It is pretty good. And it shows you the amazing Genji outfit that you should all be getting. I'm trying to do ANET product placements so that they will partner me. So please, guys, buy them. Like, please help me. Anyways, as we move on, the dynamic EXO outfit is available. Just talked about it. It is very good looking. I really enjoy it. I'm not wearing it anymore, so I don't know why I'm zooming in, but I'm really enjoying it nevertheless. It has also a version that comes into a package, so I don't know if you guys are really caring about it, but you get the outfit plus the backpack plus a total makeover kit. That's not too bad, and you also get the module, which is the back piece look. I'm not a big fan of the back piece, but the glider in itself is pretty alright. It makes you look like a Power Ranger or something, or one of these I don't know, superheroes from Japanese anime. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyways, as we move on to the rest, the Shadow weapon skins are available from Black Lion Weapon Specialists. So that means that normally the Tormented skins went away, and the easiest way to check it is to go to the nearest bank that we can access and open one of them to check if we can still get the Tormented skins. I personally hope that we can't get the Tormented skins anymore. Like, I would really like it. Okay, Ticket Scrap, Shadow Weapons, Devoted, Beast Slayer. Brilliant! We can't get the Tormented skins anymore, which means that they should be going up in price accordingly. If you guys have invested into them, you are in for a good ride. If you guys have not invested in them, well, whatever. Shit happens. I bought like a dozen of them just to see what would happen. Worst case, I'll give them away. Oh, Trillia. Such a beauty. And finally, the Scruffy Backpack is available in the gem store. I am not a big fan of Timey or anything Timey related. And I believe that since we haven't had any info about the episode 6 coming up, this was the wrong timing to release an item related to her in the gem store. Finally, we've had some bug fixes. Fixed an issue in which the Godslayer bow appeared to fire arrow in reverse for a few skills. I actually bought the skin and I'm still not using it, so I can't even comment on that. And for the Mac client, improved memory usage and improved text rendering in cinematics. I'm not using a Mac, I am not concerned. Anyways, this covers the patch for today, and I hope that the information was good for you. I personally think that this patch, despite not having any real content, is pretty good. Like, we got stuff that I wanted from the gem store, I have happily bought them. We have got a few changes to the availability of weapon skins. We've got some changes to drop rates. It's pretty alright. Like, all around, this is the usual quality of life patch. And like that pink icon, like, wow, I really need it. I need to also change the commander icon in my Twitch description. Like, this icon is just too good. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful. And I wish every single one of you a happy trading and to get rich.
まだまだ